Christian Kongolo is a qualified marriage preparation, marriage enrichment, relationship coach, and author. He is a registered member of the Association of Christian Counselors in South Africa. He has more than a decade of experience in one-on-one counseling, speaking, hosting workshops, as well as being invited on many radio, talk shows such as Home on Kaya FM, Alex FM, and TV shows such as Spirit Sunday on SABC1. Furthermore, he has spoken to thousands from all social and economic classes through international conferences, seminars, presentations, and workshops. His goal is to simply reduce the rate of divorce, single parenting, and street kids by preparing, ushering, enriching relationships through life-impacting seminars, workshops, conferences, and one-on-one counseling. But, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, for the first time in 2022, please help me welcome our speaker, Reverend Christian Kongolo.
Let's celebrate each other. That's how we keep out this fire burning. Celebrate each other. There are times where we don't find the reason, but there is always a reason. Celebrate each other. Find at least one way, one thing to celebrate every day. At least one. What can you celebrate today about your partner? Just write it down, it's okay. Or send them a WhatsApp message. Let's just change it a bit. Send them a WhatsApp message. Right? What do you celebrate about them? Even if your husband or your wife is not here, send them a WhatsApp message. And please don't close it without that big heart. You know, there must be that red heart. And if you want to make it go gaboom, gaboom, you also make it gaboom, gaboom, right? Send the message. Did you? Done.
Yeah, I said write it.
No, WhatsApp message, my brother. WhatsApp message, it's the evidence. So that there's no problem after. I know you never said, you said. Nice things, please. Don't say, I celebrate you when you don't give me problems. No, don't put anything negative in the celebration. It must be positive from beginning to end. Mama, you're not sending me. I'm the only one who's not supposed to send you. You're sending. I'll send you yours later, right? Did you send? Wonderful. Did you send? Did you now? Okay, once you are done with that, send also that kaboom, kaboom heart. You know kaboom, kaboom heart? You know it, right? Sister, you're not sending. I don't see the kaboom, kaboom. Is there kaboom, kaboom?
My husband is worried. Are you okay?
Yeah. And if you receive such a message, what does it mean? You don't always say it. Somebody is surprised. Somebody is shocked. Somebody is even terrified. You did? Say it again, my sister. Yeah, just say it again now. You say, no, I'm just celebrating you. Mom Ruth, did you send?
Yes, I did.
All right. Mom Ruth. Because the Mom Ruth is, Mom Ruth, did you send? Okay. Did you also send? Because, as the pastors will say, after praying and fasting, I'll review. All right. So celebrate each other. I know that, the problem that we have, or the difficulty that we have, is we're raised in a culture where we don't celebrate each other. We find mistakes more than anything else. Our eyes are trained for mistakes, for wrongs. That's what we're trained for. And we're raised like that. I mean, how many mothers would spend just, wow, my son, you look so good. Wow, wow. Look at you, useless. Look, I don't even know why. I don't even know how. And, all those things. Why? Because you were raised also like that. And now you are into your marriage. And now we are actually forcing you, isn't it? Send the WhatsApp message. This man. We are forcing you. Why? Because you are not used to be celebrated, and therefore you find it difficult to celebrate others. All right. Now, it's important that you realize that you are not just doing it for him or for her. This is for you. The more you celebrate, the more you feel good. Because the more wrongs you point all the time, the more you poison your soul. Create an atmosphere of celebration. You will see that your marriage will be on fire all the time. Celebrate the little things. Even after sex, say thank you. See how it went fast. It's quiet. You don't say thank you? I say thank you for what? Thank you for what? For who? No, you must thank him. You must thank her as well. It's a sacrifice. It's an effort. Somebody say, I would do it to please you. You think it's a game? It's not. So I know you didn't say thank you last night, so maybe you need to take your WhatsApp again. But you see, that's where the problem is. These mistresses, right? They actually said, oh, thank you for last night. And thank you. Why can't you do it? Why can't you do it? And then, Mudim, they took my husband. Your husband is celebrated. He's celebrated somewhere else. You do not celebrate him. Everything you look at him. We were actually in a counseling session with my wife. We're talking, right? That couple, we actually, giving counseling. And the wife turned to the husband. When I look at your head, it actually irritates me. We are sitting there. Not like they went to their own corner. Right there. Now, if she can say that when we are sitting there, when they are just the two of them, what happens? What happens? Celebrate each other. Now, I want those that are in couple, look at each other. Just look at each other, like looking, like look. Look, you know that kind of look? Yeah, it's weird, eh? It's awkward, eh? Oh, you never looked at each other? Oh, you look at her, but she doesn't look at you. I know this thing. Yeah, but now do it. Look at each other, please. The pastors are also allowed to look at each other. It's okay. All right, look at each other and tell her or tell him how beautiful, how handsome. You are in a couple, right? Fiancé or something. Yes, look at each other, please. We don't want you after marriage. No, marriage is boring. I don't understand what I'm doing here. No, this is the time we are fixing it. Look at each other. Tell them, please. Tell them that you are the most beautiful person. And if I have to choose, I will choose you again. Are you saying it? Oh. Those that are serious, they are suspicious. All right. How does it feel? Do you know that men need more celebration than women? Do you know that?
Yes, we do.
Now, women think that men don't. Women think actually that they need more celebration than us. No. You think you need more compliment, yes, but we need more celebration. We need more affirmation than women. So if you want to break your man, stop celebrating him. And even worse, start talking about the others. Start just talking about, you know that couple, oh, you know, oh man, did you see them? Oh, that couple, oh my goodness, oh, that, you know, the way that man is taking care of his wife. We were watching, a movie with my wife one day, and then she went like, oh, this man is so handsome. I say, Mom Ruthie, if it wasn't for the Holy Ghost. Anyway, celebrate each other, right? Please, celebrate each other again and again and again. When somebody cooks, she's not your mate. And she's not your mate. Thank her. Thank you for the food. It's an effort. It's sacrifice. To stand in that kitchen, to just prepare an ordinary meal is what, 1 hour, 2 hours? 2 hours. And if she want to be fancy for you, do you know how many hours it's going to take? When she's following YouTube, you know the YouTube how to cook pasta. No, not you as a pastor. How to cook pasta. So, they're following that, on YouTube like that. And then step 1, step 2. Salt in whatever thing, 2 whatever drops of oil, and all those things. They finish that, you eat, you wash your hands, and you walk away. That is somebody's daughter. Come on, guys. Somebody's son as well. Oh, you cook too, right? You do cook? So, yes, somebody's son. Sorry for forgetting that part. Now, you need to get to that point where you appreciate the cooking. Even if that cooking didn't come out the best that day. Because there are days where, she tried, shame. You eat with it, by the grace of God. So, and those days do happen, where things don't come out right. But it doesn't give you the right to say, today what happened to you? Were you distracted? Somebody could have been tired, somebody might not have been feeling well, or whatever the reason, right? Appreciate. It's the effort that counts. All right? Not exactly the quality all the time. And even if you talk quality, it's the quality of the effort. Does that make sense? Celebrate each other. All right? Tell each other beautiful things. Find nice things. I know that we are Africans. And sometimes we think, no, man, if I start telling her all the time like that, she'll feel like, I'm weak. You are not weak. You're strong. Because you are able to swallow your pride and say, you look good. You've done well. What does it really remove from you? Nothing. Celebrate each other. Don't allow your wife to be more praised. But also there are also some other men out there. It looks like they sit and they make a career of studying how to praise a woman. They just see you passing by, African queen. And then you're like, woo! Then they say, my size. I don't know. And then, no, but you don't praise me like that. No, we are not the same. We cannot praise the same way. Am I right? Or what? Do we have to copy the African Queen formulas and stuff? No, we don't need to. We don't need to. All right. And women, they are praising you like that because they want one thing. And you know what they want. And once they have it, are they going to carry on praising you? And they block you, actually. You know, some of us, we never block you. We never block you, and we will never block you. You are permanently there. Does that make sense? Don't fall for a moment while you have a monument. All right? Don't fall for a moment. Because that's all they're creating. They're creating a moment. But we are building a monument with you. So don't fall for that thing, no African queen. Who is that bastard that is living an African queen like this walk under the sun? Huh? And here you are, oh, stop it, I like it. They are just looking for one thing. One thing. And all women, they know it, right? But they still say, nah, that will never happen to me until it happens. Right. And also men also get, these days the game is hard, eh? Women are not like before. Now they look at you, oh man, you look this, you look that, man, I don't understand, man. How come, man? And you're like, oh man, I don't understand as well, man. And all those things, we need to secure things from inside, right? We need to make our relationships bulletproof. Inside. Not from the outside. We can't control the outside.